described the war in Afghanistan as, quote, romantic, and some veterans aren't happy about that. Let's go to our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. She's watching this story for us. What's it all about, Barbara?
Well, Wolf, it is a very unusual comment from the President of the United States, indeed, that is getting a lot of attention from some troops.
Understand the blessings of good governance.
It was a video conference last Thursday between President Bush and reconstruction teams in Afghanistan made up of U.S. military and civilian personnel.
And so it's been a great pleasure for senior members of my administration to hear the stories, to hear the issues that they face.
But when the camera wasn't rolling, the president apparently got very enthusiastic, according to Reuters news agency, saying, quote, "I think it would be a fantastic experience to be on the front lines of helping this young democracy succeed. It must be exciting for you, in some ways romantic, in some ways, you know, confronting danger. Afghanistan romantic?" The White House doesn't dispute the quote, but insists the president was talking mainly to the civilians and not the troops. White House spokesman Dana Perino says he was in no way romanticizing in terms of war and violence. Some veterans don't buy it.
That may be what they say, but that's still not a romantic job. You're still in a combat zone. You still have the threat of an IED going off next to you at any time. You still have the threat of being shot.
Brian McGough is an advisor to VoteVets.org, a veterans political action group often critical of the administration.
There's nothing romantic about not seeing your children grow up.
One analyst says the president's remarks were tactless.
Frankly, I find it an extremely insensitive thing for any civilian, especially one who's never faced direct combat himself.
Now, Wolf, of course, no one currently on active duty in the military will confront or criticize the president directly. But I can tell you there were plenty of rolling eyeballs around here earlier today when these remarks were being spread around. Wolf.
Barbara Starr at the Pentagon.